Hi, this is MacVoicesTV at Photoshop World in Washington. I'm Chuck Joyner, and I'm in the Nik Software booth talking to Kevin about Snapseed. Kevin, welcome.
How you doing, Chuck?
I'm doing good. Snapseed seems to get an awful lot of play right now in the iPad photography world.
It's very popular. We were the 2011 Apple iPad App of the Year, and that certainly turned a lot of heads.
Everyone that knows imaging knows Nik, so it wasn't exactly a surprise that you all would come out with something, but the way you've leveraged the iPad's interface seems to be what has really garnered so much attention and sort of made us think a little bit differently about how we edit photos on a tablet device.
Yeah, I mean, the touch interface has been a real boon for us, and we were waiting for something like that. Leveraging our pro technologies down to the tablet, and then being able to really immerse yourself in the photo experience has been extraordinary. The mobile devices, being the smartphones, the iPads, and now we've extended Snapseed to the desktop as well. It's a great experience all around.
So talk a little bit about what Snapseed does and why it's so cool.
Okay, so Snapseed is all about comfortable, casual image editing. Again, we're leveraging our pro technologies from the Nik Software side, but it's a really simple to use interface for adjusting your images quickly, and then maybe even applying some special effects like a grunge or a vintage look, putting a nice frame around it, and then sharing it out with your friends.
Okay, we should, before I forget it, let's mention the price.
Oh yeah, the price on the iPad and the iPhone is just $4.99. On your desktop, your Mac or Windows desktop, it's $19.99. Real affordable.
Yeah, very affordable, especially in line with today's application prices for the desktop and app prices for the mobile devices.
Sure.
You have it here in hand. Let's talk a little bit about the interface.
Sure enough. So we've got our correction tools on the upper part of the interface here, the panel, and here's some of our enhancement tools. We've got black and white, vintage. We've got a great filter called Drama, which kind of makes a lot of contrast and kind of saturation adjustments here, and it makes it really interesting. Again, just a couple of clicks and you're done with the editing, and you're off and saving and sharing the image.
The interesting thing about this, now you just did it very quickly there. You know, you tap to select what you're going to adjust, then go right or left to actually make the adjustment.
That's right.
I think I've got that right.
Yeah.
And it's so natural as opposed to reaching down and doing a slider or whatever. You sort of turned the whole
using a mouse in some cases.
Yeah, you've made the whole screen almost the control surface.
That's exactly right. And people have really gravitated to the context-sensitive menu because every filter that we have in here has a number of different adjustments. Sometimes people are looking at it and they go, oh, you've only got 8 or 10 different controls there. Well, each one of those controls in itself has several controls. So it's very flexible.
Now, Snapseed works right off the camera roll, so if I have one of the bright, shiny new iPads, I can just take pictures with that and start editing in Snapseed.
Absolutely. Works great on the iPad 3.
Where do we send people to find more out about this?
Well, Snapseed.com, of course.
What else? Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks a lot, Chuck.
Folks, MacVoicesTV will be back at Photoshop World in Washington. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching.
MacVoicesTV is part of the MacVoices Group and a member of Mac Level 10.